Hi everybody, I'm LeSandra, and welcome back to a new episode of Labia with LeSandra, the show that asks the question, why does my pussy taste like potted meat and old navy beans? But first, our sponsor of the day is Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade. It's a strawberry lemonade. I'm still doing my body good, you know. And this is the kind of drink that keeps the boys coming back for more of that bomb-ass pussy, if you know what I'm talking about. Mmm. Oh, smells like a can and tastes like a bag of rotten twats. Mmm. Ah. So yes. So on today's episode of Labia with LeSandra, I have two things I'd like to discuss with you guys. And it's very important, ladies, that you listen to what I'm saying because we're going to discuss hygiene and hand jobs. Two very important parts of the sexual anatomy of people. Now, give me a second, okay? Oh, yes. So, anyways, if your vagina smells like potted meat and old navy beans, then maybe you're doing something wrong, okay, ladies? You gotta be sure to keep the fucking hoo-ha clean. And that means showering, douching, uh, shoving the bottle cleaner up your hoo-ha, and also make sure you take a hoe bath on a regular. And if you ladies don't know what a hoe bath is, allow me to demonstrate, okay? So what you want to do is get you a bag of wipes, okay? Preferably wet because it's easier on the sensitive areas of your body, in particular, your vajayjay. So what you do after a good time of work, or you just got done rogering the neighbor next door, and your husband's about to come home, you just want to give it a good once over. You know what I mean? Oh, uh, seems I've been busy. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. That's a little pungent and tangy. Ugh. Anyways, so you want to give it a good once over. So the next guy you come across doesn't want to vomit because a clean pussy is an eaten pussy, ladies. Write that down. I read that in a book. I believe that was a quote by uh, uh, James Madison. He was the 14th president of the United States. So yes, make sure you keep your vaginas clean. Second, and this is, and for any guys watching, make sure you keep your Johnson clean too, because I don't want to wrap my lips around some knob cheese infested, curdled crusted cock. Okay, now I will, if the price is right, but I don't want to. Okay, if you've got that much going on down there, then it's going to cost a little extra. I will always provide services. I don't turn anyone away. However, please keep it clean because the last thing I want to do is have a little curdle stuck on my uvula because then it gags me and then I vomit on your dick and then I gotta clean it off and I don't like to do that, okay? Because I'm not a cleanup service. I'm in a way I am, but only if it's your mess, like if I make a mess with you. So yes, that's the first thing. Always be clean, bitches. The second thing we're going to discuss is hand jobs. But before I get into that, I read a thing that said the best hand job or the best way to give someone a hand job is to put it in your mouth. Well, that just turns it into a blow job, okay? And that's a whole different price range. Like you're going from one price level to another. That's like the regular car wash that just rinses it off and then going up to the wax and the Rain-X. No, honey, I'm sorry. Yeah, the best hand job might be if you put it in your mouth, but then it's no longer a hand job, okay? So if you want that full twerky double fisting spinny doodah, that's going to cost you extra because I can just give you the regular jerky, or I can give you the jerky with the mouth, or I can just give you the full-on spittoon job and then we'll be good to go. But just remember, putting it in your mouth no longer turns it into a hand job. It's more of a blow job. And if you still use your hand, because you can suck a dick without using your hands, ladies, please don't get me wrong. But if you're going to go all that extra mile, you might as well make an extra 22 cents for all I care. But what I wanted to do for you guys today was demonstrate proper technique if you're going to give your gentleman a hand job, okay? Hang on. So what I did is I brought a prop, okay? I know it's a hot dog, and it's not the biggest schlong you've ever seen. It might not be the smallest schlong you've ever seen, but this bad boy will work you to your death, especially for 17 cents, okay? So what you want to do is you want to grasp the dong in your hand, and you just want to give it a good jerky. And some guys like it if you spit on it, okay? And then you're just like, oh, and they're like, oh, harder, LeSandra, and you're like, oh, shit. Ladies, if that happens, leave the scene. Just get the fuck out of it. Oh my god. If that happens, leave the scene. But, be sure to have a backup handy, because you know there's another guy, 14 feet away ready for that hand job too. So you just continue to give him that good jerky until he gives you a good squirty in your mouth. And make sure not to rip this one off this time, because sometimes you can catch charges, especially if they remember who you are. And ladies, it's hard to deny that you didn't rip someone's ding off if you got a handful of blood and you don't have time to get a hoe bath. So if that's the case, then you want to grab another wipe, okay? And you want to clean up the scene of the crime. So what you do is you just wipe your hands off real good, okay? Get all that nasty off, and just chuck it, and then run. Excuse me. Ugh. But yes, that's the gist of hand jobs and hygiene. And then you get a tasty beverage after you're done, because a hard-working girl like myself just needs a hard, stiff drink after a hard, stiff cock, if you know what I mean, ladies. Oh! Yeah, that's good shit right there. Anyways, I think that's about all I've got for today. Next time we might go over how to eat a pussy. I'm not sure. If you have any topics you would like me to cover, please let me know. I'd be more than happy, because as you all know, I'm very educated in all areas of sexual activity and how to please a man. And with that being said, thank you for watching another episode of Labia with LeSandra. I'm LeSandra, and I will catch you boys later. And ladies, this is...